Simple Cafe Sound, illustrated tutorials, short and sweet. Hey, so of course not all soundbars are created equal, but they all have to work in the same amount of space, that being within the bar, right? So what we find in this soundbar will give us a good idea of what we'll find in most soundbars. We'll take what we discover as a guide to help us understand what we actually get when we add a soundbar to our TV. But we won't just talk about it, we'll do an actual demonstration to listen to the audio from the TV, then the audio with the soundbar. Alright, the lid is off, and what we see here first are all these electrical components in the middle. Most of that is going to be the amplifier. All speakers require amplification after all, and that's what makes soundbars so convenient. You don't need to plug it into a separate amplifier because it comes with its own already pre-installed. Just plug an audio line into it like a TV and you're all set to go. Yep. Alright, the first speaker driver I notice is this one with the big magnet. Actually, all speaker drivers require a magnet. The silver circle below is the one for this big speaker driver, and generally speaking, there are 3 types of speaker drivers. Keeping it simple, a big speaker driver is best at generating bass, a medium speaker driver will excel at playing tones in the middle, while a tweeter here is best at those tweety, high-pitched tones. So just by looking at this, we can figure that the speaker we have in our soundbar is going to fall in between these 2 ranges. This one right next to it looks like a tweeter, so we can tell that this soundbar in particular will give us a good amount of mid to high range sounds. And what about bass? Well, I'll have you know that there are some soundbars designed in such a way that give you a pretty decent amount of bass within that limited thin bar space. But when keeping the space thin is not a concern, you can get great bass effects when you put a big speaker driver in a box. Check out this video if you want to see just how easy it is to connect a subwoofer directly to your TV. But now let's go ahead and look at our sound test results. Let's see what my past self has to say. Here I'm just announcing the volume level.
40. No soundbar.
Yeah, just the TV.
Adding the soundbar.
Right, just need to add the soundbar, which is conveniently already plugged in. I just need to turn it up. Okay, while it's definitely gotten louder, I think what's more valuable here is that this soundbar is able to play other sounds that this TV couldn't, thanks to the tweeters. And what I'm referring to is that instrument going ch, ch, ch. Here, let me play it back so we can listen for it come in. See, it's like the maracas aren't even there. Not until we introduce the audio from the soundbar, which has the tweeters that can produce those high-pitched maraca sounds. So adding a soundbar to this TV is pretty valuable because this TV's speakers aren't that great at all. Now, if you feel like your TV speakers are fine, they get pretty loud and maybe they even have tweeters, I would say you'll notice a bigger improvement to your TV sound if you add a subwoofer instead of a soundbar. Watch this video to help you determine which will improve your TV sound the most. And if you want to support the channel, you can with this link or by simply liking and or subscribing. Alright, hope you get connected and I'll see you on the next one.